Right, I'm in hunched position differently because this little fella came and joined me. He might venture outwards, mightn't he, Giz? But he loves making his little cave. So I did. I've just spent the last 2 hours with my thighs banging together. Basically, my thigh clapping, and it's like when I'm in bed. And Giz, let's shift it just a little bit, my man, because I want to sit on my arm. If you know what I mean. I'm going to sit like this. He's probably going to crawl in there somewhere. He does enjoy a cave. Does Giz? Don't you, mate? But yeah, that's so basically it got me thinking, because like in a way I feel in myself a bit better. And I know that I was basically presenting objectively as someone with serious mental health issues. Because I was just like in bed. But like the stopping moving made me feel worse. The moving just seemed to like, it was actually getting hold of that feeling that I get in the middle and just kind of almost like massaging it. The movement was massaging the internal emotion that I was experiencing bodily. There you go. That's how fucked up my fucking emotional system is. But it made me think, like, is it a symptom or a coping strategy? Like, I don't quite know how my actual diagnosis reads yet, but the strong schizotypal influence or affect was noted, but he kind of said, but it makes you feel good, doesn't it? And I was like, well, yeah. And he said, well, keep it. So it clearly is a lot of my eccentricalnesses are a coping strategy. So then that's why I was upset when my coping strategy became my reason why I'm not allowed to behave like that in here. And it does, yes, I'm acting like a child, but because it feels like getting told off for being me all the time. All the fucking time. I'm told off. Told off. I can't edit myself. And the sickness that I got from editing myself made me not edited myself anymore. So that was when I apparently started showing more and more overt signs of a personality disorder. But that's probably why it hurt. The mate I was talking to the other night, he was saying, why is it you love it so much when you get those strokes of other people for the way you look and stuff? And I'm like, because it's like I've said, it's that echo of we hear you. It feels like acceptance. It feels like I am something. And then when people quite reasonably say that they shouldn't be expected to tolerate that sort of behaviour in here, because I was scared the ladies away with my bounciness. And of course they're allowed to make their own fucking choices, but then there's just that one thing that helps you cope is the thing that's now going to start fucking biting you on the ass. So that's why I can't go in there. And it's like, because I will just become this overtly, I know what happens. It doesn't matter what you try and do about it. It's like, it's happened. It's happened. I'm just going to be so overly fucking self-conscious about everything that I fucking say in there. I'll just be jittery and weird. I just think, well, now I'm not even enjoying fucking being here. And so when I literally stop enjoying something in the moment, I just think, what am I doing here then? Go. And the clincher kind of was, you've got to sit down. Like, there's a bar that people stand at. I mean, I can't sit down, not for long periods of time, unless I'm eating. But even then, I usually have to stand up or jiggle. I'm restless. Just am. I need to find places for restless people where being restless doesn't scare old ladies away. I don't know if they're old ladies. I don't even know who they were. But yeah, they wanted me to know that because of me personally and because I was happy, they took their £250 elsewhere because of definitely me, actually, specifically. Thanks. I think you just think people don't like you, Mikey. Really? Do you? Okay, good. The point is, it's just so fucking typical. It's just so fucking typical. Here we fucking go again. I'm running out of care. I'm running out of care. I don't quite know what that means, how that's going to translate. But I've not spent the day in fucking bed because I'm a whinging, miserable bastard, but I know that's how I could easily be judged. I know so many people hold that opinion because I hear that opinion in a generalistical way all the time. So anyone in my position could be forgiven for thinking that the whole world thinks they're making way too much out of something that's nothing. I think, yeah, I'm basically watching myself do that and trying to stop it happening. And I'm tired, and that's why I keep shutting down and sleeping. Because it takes a lot of fucking mental energy to try and stop the mental energy. The woman I used to work with used to do 14-hour shifts when I worked in mental health. And she said, what I don't get with you is how you come bouncing in here at about 7 we used to get there. It was 7:15 we started. She said, so from 7 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night, you're the same level of bounciness. And I don't know, I've never met anyone who can maintain that. This is because I'm not maintaining it. It's my normal. It's my baseline. It just is. Unless I'm suffering symptoms. And my symptoms always present as a decision that I have made about something which needs changing, and it's not. It just feels like it. And I know I keep stressing that point, but that's because that's the fucking killer. That's when people just stop getting it and they go, what are you talking about? And the problem becomes all me again. And the problem is still assumed to just be all in my head and all in my decision processes. And, oh, God. Just really wish that everyone who angrily spouts all that shit just gets a personality disorder one day and suddenly starts experiencing emotions and suddenly starts remembering all the things that people have been saying about it. And suddenly going, fucking hell, you really can't stop it, can you? Fuck me, it's 10 times more intense than it ever was. Because that's the sort of shit I'm on about. I was always an oversensitive fucking twat. I had already driven my fucking sanity to the point of 14 years of fucking drug-addicted alcoholism. I nearly died 4 times. I did not have a pleasant fucking life while I was on the bottle. And I had all kinds of issues. And I was working through those issues for fucking years. Then this happened. Then all the volumes went fucking crazy, and the spectrum analyzer suddenly had fucking 43 more channels to go crazy, and they were all bouncing around. And then the whole world just kept saying, sorry, Giz. The whole world didn't say sorry, Giz. I just elbowed his tail. He's a little legend. Just does his little thing where he puts his head like that. He just puts his little flat head against me. I don't know what the fuck I'd have done without him the last 3 years. So often it's like my only company is this furry little thing. But he gets a lot from it. As you can see, he always walks around being stroked. He likes spending time getting attention. Don't you, mate? So he's been amazing. So now I'm going to get my fucking Chinese so I don't have to use the oven. And fucking Well, it will stop me spending so much time in the coffee shop, is the advantage. I'm going to have more time to fucking say, right, do that then, and use that time to do something useful, because I've got other things I need to be doing, and I've started doing as well. I've started doing some of the stuff I've not been able to look at. I just can't feel too happy about it at the moment. But like I say, it's a diary. You're going to see my highs and my lows. And today it's just sort of very flat low. Not a particularly like woeful, oh please destroy me one. But just a very kind of, I don't know, just a bit fucking shit. So, I might as well just open and close my mouth and go for as much fucking sense as I'm managing to make at the moment. So let's see if we can do another 11:11, because I can see it's just turned 11. So I'm just going to use up the final airtime on this show just by telling you to hurry along down this weekend only to